Hey guys, it is Rebecca Oberstadt here. I'm going to be doing a blush declutter today. These are all of my blushes, whether they're in single form, in palette form, in pan form, or in like a kit. So this is everything that I own blush wise. And I'm going to be going through what I have and decluttering some of them. There is a couple that I'm probably going to just throw away in the trash because I have tried to repress them so many times that they are literally just crumbled to pieces. And one of them was from a Nipsey Glam bag. It is from Ofer Cosmetics. It's a nice blush, it's just the wrong shade for me. So hopefully you like these declutter videos, and if you do, feel free to leave me a comment down below and like the video. But starting off, you've probably seen this in the last 3 declutters because it's got 2 highlights in it, a blush and a bronzer. So it's been in my highlighter declutter and my bronzer declutter, but I'm keeping it even though the blush is a pink, like a pinky peach shade. It's not something that I would normally gravitate to. It is beautiful on the skin and it's not too peach for me to wash me out. So I am keeping this guy. This is my classic blush from BH Cosmetics. I actually use this shade in here to like contour a little bit or to bronze, whichever you prefer. Some people use the word interchangeable. I've also used these as eyeshadows, so I will be keeping this palette. It is a really nice palette. I just forget that I have it sometimes and I forget to use it. As far as singles go, I am going to be getting rid of this blush right here. This is from Ofer Cosmetics. It is called Rendezvous. And it's just a little bit too warm for my skin. I have used it a little bit. As you can see, there are a little bit of brush marks in there. If I can get the camera to... Oh, there you go. Focus. Yeah. Never mind. It changed its mind. It's picking up on the ooh shiny in the background. So anyways, I'm getting rid of the Rendezvous blush from Ofra. These 3 are pans from my line of cosmetics. This is from a Coastal Scents. It came in like a little duo pack with this highlighter here. These are not magnetized pans, so they're just kind of stuck in there. This is from The Balm, and then this one is also from, I think that one's Benefit Hot Mama. This is the Zane blush from Lottie London. So I am going to be keeping those. I guess I can move this guy over now. And then you'll see this one more time because these are face powders. So if you see that again, that's why. Now in here we have a Pacifica blush. This is in Wild Rose. It is a little dark for me, but thankfully it doesn't go on as pigmented as it looks. It goes on like kind of a sheer wash of color that can be built up. So I am keeping this. The Dirty Little Secrets blush in Kitty Pink. I have worn a good ways down on the one side. It's a little peach for me, but I wear it. I don't always care for it. These are from my line of cosmetics, and this one here, it broke. Somebody dropped it. It's the only reason why I have it is because a customer dropped it. I have put alcohol in it and tried to repress it. It broke again, so I threw alcohol in on the chunks and just let it sit and dry. I'm most likely going to be getting rid of this one. This one here is Complete Powder. This is in Pink Ice, and I'm not even going to open that because it is leaking. This one here is also Pink Ice. I don't know why I have 2 of the same shade, but this one has been dropped by a customer, and it's a beautiful shade. This is something that I really gravitate to. It's older, as you can see. It's a little crumbly, but it's a nice flush of color on the skin. So I will be keeping this. This was in my Shop My Stash for March. I do use it. I don't care for these 2 shades, but I kind of like mix all 3 of them together and I put up and shut up. This is the Tarte Party Blush. One of my cats got on the counter and knocked it off and broke it. And I'm surprised that it still looks basically brand new. You can even see the word Tarte down in the bottom where they engraved it. If I can get the camera to pick it up. Anyways, I use this for 2 months in a row. I use this for my February and my March Shop My Stash. And yeah, it barely looks like I've used it at all. It still looks brand new. So I am keeping that. This is one of my blushes as well. This is in the shade Faith. I used to use this all the time, but it is a little dark for me. But I will be keeping it, even though it is like 5 years old. I'm going to be keeping that. So as of right now, I am keeping 7, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, yeah, 7 pan blushes, the 1 palette, the 1 kit, and 6 of my singles. I am decluttering 3 total out of my blushes. I'm really glad that I'm doing this when I am, because I haven't, it's like the 31st of March right now when I'm recording these. So I haven't pulled anything for my April Shop My Stash yet. So this is giving me a way to get stuff out of my collection that I might or might not use. And it's helping me reevaluate what I need and what I don't need. So doing the makeup inventory, I watched Kelly Gooch's video on her makeup inventory. I watched one from like Lauren May Beauty. I know Angelica Nyquist just did one. Watching all of these makeup inventory videos has really made me wonder what I have in my collection, what I use, what I don't use, and what I need to like get rid of. What do I have that is old that needs to just literally go in the trash kind of thing. So that is why I'm doing all of these. I've recorded several of them today, so these will be going up at various times. So hopefully you like this declutter series. I didn't think I would declutter makeup because I honestly didn't think I had that much, and I don't really have the income to be purchasing new makeup. But doing this allows me to look at what I've got and what I'm not using and what I actually really do like, but I've forgotten about because I stick to the same things. So that's another reason why I'm doing the Shop My Stashes every month starting, I started in January, is because it's giving me an idea of what I've got, what I like, what I haven't used, and it's helping me re-love the things that I have in my current collection. And doing these declutters is also bringing all those feelings and memories back up as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy these. If you do, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And like the video, feel free to share it. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Hopefully you enjoy these declutters that I am doing. I will be putting them in my declutter album on YouTube. Right now there's only a brush video in there, but by the time this goes up, there should be a couple more in there. So that way, if you like watching declutters or figuring out why we're getting rid of what we're getting rid of, because that's what I'm always curious about. I see people declutter stuff all the time, but sometimes they talk about why, like Samantha March, I just watched her highlighter declutter today, and at least she talks about why she's getting rid of stuff and why she's not keeping certain things or why she's keeping certain things. I'm always curious about that. I see some people, they're like, oh, I decluttered this and I decluttered that. Well, okay, well, why? Why do you not like it anymore? Why did you buy it in the first place? Was it something that came in a, like for me, I get a lot of these things as samples from like Ipsy Glam Bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those products came from an Ipsy, Sephora, Birchbox, those kinds of things. And I'm only getting rid of 1 item that came from an Ipsy Glam Bag, if that tells you anything. So a lot of the stuff that I've gotten from either an Ipsy or Sephora, one of these subscription services, I really do enjoy the products. So that's one reason why I don't mind spending $10 a month on something that I'm going to be able to get and test and try and love. So hopefully you guys enjoy these. I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. I will see you guys in another video very soon. Hopefully you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.